Good morning, YouTube. I am a hot, sweaty mess. Today is a really beautiful day. My girlfriend is going to meet me at the gym. She is on a new journey of growing her glutes. She wants to get lean, she wants to get fit, so I told her, meet me at the gym. But I did go to my dance class this morning, and so I actually just finished breakfast. I wish I would have remembered to show you, but now I will actually just show you what I'll have post-workout, because that meal we eat post is equally as important as pre. But I am having my supplements, so showing you, I typically in the mornings I'll have 4. I've got a digestive enzyme, a multi-L-carnitine, and what is this new one I started taking? Okay, so this is our supplement closet. That's why I tend to forget. We have a lot. My husband works in SUP, so I think I'm taking, my ALA. One of them is my ALA. So those are the 4. I typically will switch out my SUP stack here and there, depending on if I'm in maintenance, muscle build, or leaning out. I also love Lemmy, one of my personal faves. According to Huz, Lemmy isn't like the best supplement out there, so I get it, but I love the brand. I actually love, like, you know, what they're supposed to do. So I do take mine. Yeah, so I'm just gonna take my steps, and then I'm gonna get my water, and then we are gonna get the heck out of here, and I'll see you at the gym. We always like to warm up our bodies, so we're actually starting out on the treadmill. We walked for about 10 or 12 minutes with a little incline. Then I'm opening up my hips, my abductors here. I love doing my runner stretch, my butterflies, anything I can do to really just get these legs feeling nice and primed and ready for a lower body workout. Once I finish this last hip opener, we can get ready for our first set. I typically will start my lower body glute day specifically with a hip thrust, just so I can give them all I have for the morning. But Rosie wanted to start with split squats, so of course I'm not going to say no to my girlfriend. So once those are done, I'm going to set us up for the hip thrusts, and these are actually going to be more of a medium-ish weight today, nothing too crazy. Rosie's used to doing hers on the hip thruster machine, whereas I love doing a free barbell weight, so it has been probably a year since she's done these. So I'm going to walk her through these, make sure her form's okay, but essentially you'll see me double checking my foot stance here too, because you want to make sure that your feet are making that perpendicular shape so you can really push through your heel and squeeze through, squeeze at the top of the glute, should I say, so you can feel that momentum. So the biggest thing I want Rosie to work on is her foot placement. You'll see me adjusting her once or twice, but other than that, I think she killed it, especially never really doing a barbell hip thruster, but moving those feet closer to her, she'll be able to really push through the heel and activate the glutes so much more. So she did not do a bad job at all.
Looking good, girl.
Do you want to do these next? Or?
Sure.
Yeah.
The splits.
I can't do these, like where you go like that.
Oh my God, the like wide ones.
Yeah, I can't do those.
Woo. You got it, girl. Come on. Yes.
Oh my God.
Feel the burn. You look good.
Thank you.
Your swaps.
I
like
slow though.
Those are hard. So you want me to slow down?
Yeah,
She's
slow
like,
down.
bitch, slow down.
You gotta like hold in the core and then let the legs.
Ooh, and then she was.
Yeah, I can't see that.
Ooh, this reminds me of Legree. Ah, hurts so good.
Yeah.
And Legree is so hard.
Rosie is my ab queen. Normally, I would not just superset a hip thrust with a core exercise, but you know, when you're working out with your girlfriends, things are just a little bit different. So she wanted to really work on her core, so we did. But of course, I'm going to put this girl back to work with these hip thrusts and finish up the full set.
Yeah, that's right. It's the belt. I use the belt more. That's what.
So normally you do the thruster.
Well, that's why.
Weeks ago, I won't do it today, but a few weeks ago I had gotten up to like 325, I think.
Wow. On
So my
this?
goal, my goal is I want to hit 400 pounds this year. I've never hip thrusted 400 pounds before.
Your arms look good, by the way. I like
Thank
that.
you. I think the only thing for me is it's a little bit high.
Oh.
So I'm just gonna like take a minute to kind of like get situated. So that's kind of what I do. So when it's too high,
Your core looks good when you do these. It's like tight. Everything's tight.
thanks, boo. Let's lift that weight up.
I think the belt for me is a little more.
It helps with the stabilize.
Yeah, I'm not used to something pressing down like that. It's different.
It's different, and I like both. This one takes a little bit more time to set up. So if you're in a rush, if you're by yourself, that one's fantastic. But this really forces all of the muscles in your glutes to work harder.
Yeah.
But they're both really good. We're doing it.
Yeah. I get it. The single.
Yeah. You like it?
It's too light.
Here, I'm gonna get it. Okay. Do you want to try it? Nothing's happening.
Yeah.
He's like,
Yeah.
that's my coach, Shanita.
Oh, that's your coach? Okay, hi. Hi. Coach for fitness or like? Oh, she coached you. Very cool.
We bumped into my coach who suggested we do our single leg extensions on our sides. And that way, if you keep your foot up high and wide, you can actually get more glute activation. So Rosie and I are just playing around with being on our side and going from this angle. You can really feel more hamstring activation here, which is so cool. That's my coach there, Shanita. Shout out, girl. Thank you. Because we really did feel the booty burn difference on this.
That burns so good, right?
It does burn more.
Uh-huh.
feels good though.
It feels good, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. All right, here.
I'm running short on time now, so I told Rosie, let's wrap it up. So we are about to get into quite a bit of core. I really enjoy working out with her because she is a Pilates babe. So we're doing a few different Pilates core exercises, but these are all burners. So save them, practice them, time them out for 30 seconds to a minute, and let's get those abs, girls.
Killing it. Being on your side. She's going, she's going. Ow!
Side note, I literally just learned how to do this effect, like dark gym moody-ish on my phone. So let me know if you guys like this as a filter, because I can always just record it a little bit darker if it makes it easier to see us. I don't know, but let me know in the comments like what your thoughts are.
So just coming back from gym, I am back in my calorie deficit actually, so I'm gonna keep it super basic. And I do like to have my post-workout shake pretty much right when I come home. I always add my creatine and my glutamine. Both are so great for just muscle building and making sure I'm taking care of myself in terms of recovery for glutamine specifically. So I am gonna make my protein shake. I also make sure I always have high carbs post-workout just so it can replace the glycogen in my muscle, give me energy. So that today is going to be a little serving of these. And then I'll have some fruits just for some other energy. And I'll add my ginger for inflammation. I'm obsessed with bananas right now too. And then chia seeds. I'm on my anti-inflammatory diet. So trying to add things here and there specifically for that. And yeah, I'll probably just do some vanilla protein powder today and keep it super simple. And I really like Gold Standard. You can find it at Costco, GNC, Amazon. It's pretty much everywhere. This is my husband also. He loves this brand. It is a whey, so just keep that in mind if you're a little bit sensitive to dairy. It's an isolate whey, so it is better for people who are lactose intolerant, but I always just like to give that little caveat. But it's easy because both Huz and I love, they have a chocolate one that we like too, so just keep it super simple. I measure everything out right now for my calorie deficit. Just want to make sure I'm getting all the fiber, but also staying within that deficit that I have, specifically for carbs and fats, because I'm still eating a lot. Protein maxing over here. Doing like a few grams of this, a few grams of that. Mango and pineapple specifically. I'll do like 1 tablespoon of chia. And then I am back to tracking my meals for right now for the deficit. And I think a little bit of water. Do my whole high carb serving from these cheddar jalapeno rice cakes. I'll probably do half because I do like to make my protein shake almost like a cereal smoothie. So I'm gonna take a plain rice cake, and I love to just keep it super simple, basic. Throw this in here for some of my carbs. I already know 1 plain rice cake has 7 grams. Some more of these. And there we go. I'm gonna finish this before I jump onto my coaching session. So just keep in mind, this is my second meal out of 5 that I'll have today. So my second meal is the only meal where I actually do like a processed or high carb food. The rest of the day will be foods I have meal prepped, whole foods straight from my fridge, which right now I've got sweet potatoes in here, some brown rice in there. So yeah, we keep it 80% super clean around here. The other 20% we get to have a little bit of fun, mix things up in our diet. But this second meal is the one where I'm like a little bit, I get to have a little bit of the spicier things, and then the rest is still gonna be good. So really quick, just wanna show you, okay, these cheddar jalapeno, I think it's a new one, freaking fire, okay? And then my protein cereal, it looks a little gunky, but I promise you, when you are in a deficit, you're really focusing on no sugar, no refined sugars, just natural sugars. This is so easy. Also really good with the mango and the banana. It's a little bit tropical with the chia seeds. I love it. So, ladies, we're leaning down, we're building glutes. Let me know if you have any questions in the comment. Let me know below, like, what are your goals? What are you super focused on? We are in quarter 3 already of 2026. So like, where are you here before we really get into the holiday seasons as summer is ending? Like, I want to know, like, what's your goal, girl? What are you working on? Are you leaning? Are you focusing on back? Are you focusing on glutes? Is it upper body? Is it something else? We're gonna have a lot of fun in the gym these next few months. So myself personally being back in like leaning out shred mode, but ultimately goal is to hold on to my muscle because my body fat is a bit leaner, so I can't really do too much of a crazy body recomp, but the fat loss mode is here, baby. So we're gonna be dialing in on diet, and I'd say keeping in my Legree, but maybe keeping that in instead of whenever I feel like it, and consistent with it. So we're doing it together. And I can't wait to just hear what you're up to. Okay, guys, so thanks for hopping on. I guarantee if you guys do that same exact workout that we did today in the gym for the next 4 weeks, you're gonna see some size and you're gonna feel some strength. So I also want you documenting, taking your pictures, keeping track of your weights, and let me know how it's going, because this is, you heard Rosie today. She's been lifting consistently now for over a year, and she is getting so strong. So now it's your turn.